Home and away spoilers. Are John and Marilyn over? Tensions have been rising between Marilyn and John since his return from prison, and scenes airing next week show the heightened emotions putting a strain on their relationship. When the two get ready for work, John is upbeat to mask his anxieties, as he senses that things aren't completely right with his wife. Marilyn papers on her everything is fine face, and he chooses to accept it, both of them hiding the distance that's now between them. Instead of focusing on her marriage, Marilyn observes the hostility between Irene and Leah, and decides to conjure up a plan to bring them together over lunch. Rue is dubious about tricking them both to turn up when they both won't know the other has been invited. Although Marilyn insists it's for the greater good, Leah is furious to discover she's been tricked, and lays into Irene about the custody battle. When Marilyn begs Leah not to close the door to forgiveness, Leah erupts at her. She says that Marilyn is the last one who can lecture others about their feelings. Given the current situation with John, why doesn't she focus on her own problems? When Leah storms off, Irene encourages Marilyn to be honest with John about her feelings. Finally, Marilyn takes the step to open up to John, confessing that she's become scared of him since the fires he started. Although she knows the tumor played a part in them, she can't reconcile the John she knows and loves with the man who committed those acts. She doesn't know if she can ever forgive him for hurting her and those she loves. Although John struggles with this confession, he decides to take himself out of the equation and leaves the house. He spends the night sleeping on the floor of the surf club, but gets caught by Nate. John agrees to let Nate appeal to Marilyn for forgiveness, but she can't be persuaded. However, he manages to convince Irene to let John stay with them at the beach house. But staying in Luke's room only reminds John of how he caused the death of a baby's mother, and drives home the reality of the pain he's caused.